If the idea is to give the face a lighter, fresher, more up-to-date vibe, a haircut can be your best ally. And the best part, you don't need a radical change. Sometimes what makes the difference is the right length, the way it falls around the face, the movement that highlights what you already have that's beautiful. In this video, I'm going to show you 9 haircuts that rejuvenate without the need for Botox. These are cuts that work for everyday life and that you can maintain without suffering. Because refreshing your hair is, deep down, a way for us to look at ourselves in the mirror again and recognize ourselves without losing our essence. 1. Long bob with slightly razored ends. The long bob is that cut at shoulder length or a little below. The light razoring at the ends removes weight from the hair and adds movement. This helps make the look lighter and gives the face a softer outline, which naturally makes you look younger. This cut works well on straight, wavy, and even loose curly hair. The shoulder-length cut elongates the neck and narrows the lower part of the face. The razored ends avoid that straight block effect that can harden the expression. In practice, it's an easy cut to maintain. Anyone who prefers a more natural look can let it air dry with just a bit of light cream or leave-in. Those who like to style can run a brush only through the ends or use a large curling iron to create loose waves. The long bob suits anyone who wants a modern cut without losing practicality. It's the kind of hair that looks good with little effort and enhances the face in a subtle but noticeable way. 2. Elongated bob with face framing points. The elongated bob has a straight base in the back and slightly longer front pieces. That detail makes a difference. The front pieces create a line that follows the jaw, which helps visually slim the face and give more definition to the outline. The length usually sits at the chin line or a little below. It's a cut that lightens the face because the shape frames and softens without the heavy, overly marked look the classic bob sometimes has. It works best on straight or slightly wavy hair because the cut itself already creates the shape without needing much styling. If you want to change it up, you can wear it with a center part for a more classic vibe or a side part to soften the face even more. It's an easy cut to maintain. The shape holds up well day to day without elaborate styling. For finishing, you can run a quick brush through the ends or use a little lightweight oil to add shine. The elongated bob is an elegant, practical choice that rejuvenates because it brings definition without heaviness. 3. Mid-length with soft layers. The mid-length layered cut runs from shoulder level to a bit below the collarbone, with subtle layers that start at the chin or clavicle. What rejuvenates in this cut is precisely the movement it creates around the face. The layers soften the outline and remove that visual weight from very blunt hair. It works well for virtually all hair types, straight, wavy, and even looser curls. The layers help the hair fall better, leaving the look lighter and more natural. In practice, it's a cut that makes life easier because the natural fall already gives it shape. You can let it air dry, apply a leave-in, and shape the ends with your fingers, or, if you want, give a light blow dry just on the ends to accentuate the layer's shape. This cut suits anyone who wants a versatile look. It looks great loose, in a low ponytail, with clips, or half up. The effect is modern, light, and current, all without big tricks or complicated upkeep. 4. Short, choppy cut with long side fringe. The choppy short cut with side fringe instantly brings lightness to the face. The texturing creates movement and prevents the volume from concentrating in just one spot, while the side fringe lengthens and softens the face's contour, especially around the cheeks. This cut works very well for those who want practicality. The length is usually at the chin or a bit above, with the texturing helping the hair fall naturally without much styling needed. The long diagonal fringe draws the eye, visually slimming and giving a lighter vibe. It's a great option for straight and wavy hair. For everyday maintenance, just let it air dry or run a quick brush through the fringe and ends to align. Those who like texture can use a light pomade or sea salt spray for a more relaxed feel. This cut rejuvenates because it's fresh, modern, and doesn't weigh down the look. It's ideal for those who want an easy-to-maintain shortcut but still want to vary the style. 5. Long layers with curtain fringe. This cut is perfect for those who love long hair but want lightness and movement. The length falls below the shoulders with soft layers that start at the chin or a bit lower. That helps remove weight from the ends and makes the hair follow the face's shape instead of dragging the gaze downward. The curtain fringe, that longer fringe in the center that opens to the sides, makes all the difference. It frames the face, softens the forehead, and lengthens the lower part of the face. The result is a more balanced, lighter look that naturally rejuvenates. This cut works well on straight, wavy, and loose curly hair. It's easy to maintain. The layers already create movement, and the curtain fringe falls into place on its own. To finish, just use a light cream, a bit of mousse on the ends, or a quick blow dry to align. It's a modern long cut that keeps the length but removes that heavy, blunt feel that can sometimes age you. A current, practical cut full of possibilities. 6. Pixie with feathered fringe. The pixie with feathered fringe is that modern shortcut that brings lightness and highlights the facial features. What rejuvenates in this cut is precisely the movement of the fringe and the feathering on the sides, which soften the expression and keep the look fresh. The feathered fringe can be worn slightly diagonal or looser on the forehead, which helps lengthen the face and break the rigid look some shortcuts can have. The feathering on the sides follows the head's contour and eliminates any heavy cut impression. It's a great cut for those who want practicality. Just air dry, run your hands through, or at most use a little light pomade to shape. It works well on straight and wavy hair. The pixie with feathered fringe suits those who want a modern yet delicate vibe. It's easy to maintain, flatters the face, and brings that feeling of renewal without effort. A cut that leaves the look current, light, and full of personality. 7. Bob with blunt base and lightly textured ends. The bob with the blunt base and textured ends is that chin length or slightly longer cut that gives a clean look but with movement. The blunt base provides structure and firmness, while the lightly textured ends break the rigid feel and add lightness to the face's outline. What rejuvenates in this cut is exactly this balance. The blunt shape gives definition, but the texture at the ends softens and creates a natural effect. This makes the hair follow the face's shape better and removes that visual weight from the sides. It works very well on straight and wavy hair. It's an easy cut to maintain because the design already fits the face. You can wear it natural with light finishing or run a brush only through the ends for polish. Those who like a more modern touch can style with a large curling iron and leave the waves loose. This bob is perfect for anyone who wants a short or mid-length that's practical, elegant, and looks current. A cut that suits different styles and subtly enhances the face. 8. Straight mid-length with slightly rounded ends. This cut is a great option for those seeking a clean look but with lightness. The length generally reaches the shoulder or a little below. What makes a difference here are the ends. Instead of being completely straight and heavy, they're gently rounded, which softens the face's outline and gives the hair more movement. The effect on the face is one of harmony. The rounded ends follow the jawline and help soften angles, which naturally gives a younger air. Plus, the straight base provides structure, making the hair easier to style day to day. It works well on straight and wavy hair. It's a cut that practically takes care of itself. Just air dry or give a light finish to the ends with a brush or a flat iron to reinforce the rounding. Those who want more movement can use a large curling iron just on the ends. It's practical, elegant, and timeless. A cut that rejuvenates because it adds lightness without needing big productions. 9. Long hair with soft, straight fringe. If you like to keep the length, long hair with a soft, straight fringe can be an ally for a more youthful look. The straight fringe, when cut with lightness and movement, takes the focus off the forehead and helps balance the face's outline. The result is a softer look without heaviness. The secret lies in the fringe. It should be cut with slight texturing at the ends so it doesn't create that rigid aspect. This allows the fringe to blend into the rest of the hair, keeping the look lighter and more modern. The long length preserves femininity and works very well on straight and wavy hair. It's an easy cut to maintain when the fringe's shape is well executed. Just align it with a brush or let it air dry and arrange with your fingers. And the fringe still allows variations. You can wear it completely straight, slightly parted in the center, or to the side, depending on the finish you want that day. This cut rejuvenates because it brings lightness to the face without having to play much with the length. Great for those who want to change but don't want to give up long locks. Now, tell me in the comments, which of these cuts you already wear or felt like trying? The important thing is to choose what makes sense for you, what enhances your style, and the way you see yourself in the mirror. And if you want more practical ideas like this, subscribe to the channel to follow the next videos.